Let's take a look at this computer. If your workstation mission computer, the command center for your team's operations, and your last link to the memory of Monica Schaefer. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times it's easy to forget she's gone. The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages. Check out your inbox anyway. No unread messages. Read your old messages. A video. The screen flickers to life and Monica appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. And in any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. The message ends and the image fades. Find yourself back at the inbox. Monica's personnel files. Let's see what she thought about me. Okay. Analog, my secret weapon. I've run enough with Analog to know that he's trustworthy, good in a fight too. But beyond all that, it's just good to see him again. There aren't many people left from the old days. Far too few. And Analog, well, he was always the best of them. She takes a deep breath and then shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note, re-record this before Analog gets a chance to see with it. Too late! Ha 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 ha! At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. It's not what Iger would want, but it is what would be the best for this team. Let's see Iger. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart, she's strong, she's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with a shotgun, and she's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. That's what I thought she was, a sniper. And shotgun too, it's weird. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an advantage thanks to her. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All that military training has left her, how to say it, rigid, I suppose. Unlike the others, Iger isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy, and she wants it formalized. I don't think she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Gloria and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope that it doesn't happen soon. Glory. Glory, our damaged enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think I'll ever really know her. Somehow I doubt anyone will. On an operation level, Glory is solid. The chrome of hers may be old, but it still gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand razors, and when her adrenal pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. On top of all that, Glory's competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine, yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with the medkit and Dietrich's magic, We haven't had much trouble with serious injuries, and in our line of work, that's a luxury. That's really all I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, but barely talks, and spends most of her time staring at nothing. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it, and I'm sure that her cyberware ties into it somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I'd like to think that she will. We'll see, I suppose. Dietrich, one of my dearest friends and a shaman of tremendous power. Good man to have in your side in the fight. I tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Eidiger or Glory, but when the chips are down, he's more capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich. Just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. He is getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many years he has ahead of him in this game, but I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. Amsel. Paul, a talented and well-connected fixer with contacts all over Berlin. He's more to me than that, of course, but that's neither here nor there. Alright. That's the crew. Shadowland BBS. Welcome to Shadowland. Let's see if we can find anything through here. Killer in Seattle. Anyone else reading about this? City's got a Lone Star contract and they can't catch the guy. This Emerald City Ripper has been on a spree and so far no one has a clue. Pathetic. If someone like that happened on my block, some vigilantes would have tracked him down and stopped him. Shows how good state payroll cops are. Is that a reference to the SNES Shadowrun? Who says it's a he? They don't have any leads. I'll be in Seattle next week. Forward any info you have about this Ripper and I'll see about taking him out for a date with my Walther MA2100. I'm sure Lone Star will have a fat reward waiting for whoever blasts this goon. Who's Blutz? I think that's his name. I'm still recovering the logs. This hot dogger just trashed my Lantrid hosting server. This sounds like some kid pissed over his cartoons getting cancelled. Left a bunch of garbage files all over my disks and I'll be cleaning them up all day. They should make you pass a dumbass test before you're allowed to deck this town. Step up your security. Write some white IC programs if you can. At least make the kid's hair stand on end for a few hours next time he tries it. Just make sure that your IC is quick. Heavy hitting IC is no good if it can't catch up with an intruder. A fact that I take advantage of on a regular basis. Always running, ACW. The smiling bandit strikes again. Ha! Like clockwork. If you two are finished, I did have IC on the thing. Tracked the hole down. Grocery store across the street was piggybacking on my land and they left an unsecured jack point in the bathroom stall. Oldest hull maintenance jack in a fuse box and my security ignored it. Mystery solved. Shadowland isn't your personal tech support board, Lumens. Glad to see you fixed your own problem. Only way you're gonna learn. Post pay data for sale. Attach data to escrow account. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder. Both parties will remain anonymous throughout transaction. I guess I don't have data. Open the jobs directory. View all pending and active jobs. I have no queries to enter. I guess that's it? Yep, that's it. I've got nothing more to say, boss. Let's just get this run taken care of. You can hit me up later again if you want to talk. This isn't the best of times. Come back later if you want to talk. Come back later if you want to talk. Analog, what do you need? Hey, how are you holding up? Don't worry about me, I'm solid. You look like you're a million miles away. I'll be with you when it counts. Right now it doesn't. I'll talk to you later then. Suit yourself. I have 2 objectives. What are they? Oh, the other one's pointing to my computer, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna level up my ranged combat. Or maybe I'll level up my quickness. Each sort of sub-branch is affected by the one above it. So, pistol skill is affected by ranged combat, and ranged combat is affected by quickness. So, even though quickness is used to calculate chance to hit, pistols also that affects that, which affects that, right? But these things, these are more specified, and then unlock skills. So maybe I'll use ranged combat and SMG. Oops. SMG. Okay. And then I've got one more. So maybe, is there anything else down here somewhere? Throwing weapons. I don't have any throwing weapons. Bonus to hit points recovered while using a med kit. Sony. It's an actual brand. All the others are fake Renraku and Fuji and stuff. They actually have Sony in there. That's weird. Spirit summoning I can get. But then I'd have to buy talismans or whatever they are. I'll just keep this for now. Okay. Let's get out of here. And I think I'm gonna buy that armor that I saw. Hey, dude. Grants plus 5 HP. That's nice. And put that on. That looks way worse than what I was wearing before, but that's fine. That's fine. And let's go forward. Yeah, assemble the team. The Drug Pit. Das Castle House, Hotel and Nightclub. Crown Jewel of Dogenkippe. The filthiest kias in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes and the air is perfumed with cheap synthahol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You still yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into the Das Castle House. The Drug Pit. Alright. I'm good. He's not good, but what are you gonna do? I could give one of her weapons to Dietrich, but I won't. Alright. So I got the full party here, huh? Okay. Last known location of Monica's client, Green Winters. Hey bouncer, you're gonna let me in, right? No problem. A troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen, and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book. Oh, what a cool troll. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over and sighs. Welcome to Das Castle House, now under new management. Again, there's no cover, just go on in and get your fix. That's Kroner at the bar over there, he'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into the comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the black plastic slung from his belt, a high-powered stun gun. Just play nice or you'll meet Herr Zapp. I'm looking for someone. He keeps his nose in his comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet them. His name's Green Winters. Know him? No. I point people to the bar. If someone starts trouble, I give them a taste of Herr Zapp. That's all I do. Okay, fine. Let's inspect this bar. Bar inspector, you're way out of regulations. The music out here on the floor is too loud even for comfort. It's way too loud for comfort. The senior going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperate-looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Alright, Silke, I'm gonna explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash and you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period. But I need it, Kroner. Come on. Her words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of withdrawal. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room, but you guys won't let me up there to go get it. Hotel's under new management, beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, you might as well forget about it. But that was all I had, and I have to get right soon. Well, maybe we could work out a trade. Cram for services. Services? Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Kroner, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You want the cram or not? She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't gonna happen, chummer. Not now, not ever. Bartender shrugs. I'll give you about half an hour before the shakes set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns out to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar. Alright. An expensive bottle of scotch. From the color, you'd guess that at least the contents are at least 50% water. Wow. Classy scotch. New guy, huh? Ain't seen you around here before. What can I get ya? You get me green winters. He looks at you suspiciously. Think so. Might be saying upstairs. How do I get up there? You don't talk to me. Talk to Frank. He's in the back. VIP lounge. Now, you want something from the bar, or were you just here to chat? I'm leaving. Frank. Where's Frank? Pinned to the floor, manager's too expensive for this neighborhood and too baggy to be his suit is a name tag. Frank. Yeah, what you need? Reluctantly, he shifts his attention away from the elvish dancer swaying in front of him. I'm looking for green winters. His face screws up with a look of disgust. Yep, sad old bastard with a data jack that uses something nasty. Wears cheap glasses and drinks like a fish. What about him? I need to talk to him. Well, that would be your problem, chummer. My problem is I'm talking to you instead of watching Inga dance. He turns back to the dancer. I need to get to the hotel. Hotel's closed. We're fumigating up there, you know, for bugs or something. We're in Dragonfall. You think I care about a few bugs? I need a room. Look, buddy, closed is closed, and that's what we are. Okay, I could bribe him. Those are the other etiquette things I could have used. Or I could attack him. How much do I have? Like 600 something? It's a shame, but I'd rather bribe him than attack him. Frank's eyes the cred stick in your hand, then glances back at the dancing girl. Slowly, he reaches over and palms it. Alright, you can go. The elevator's open. Make it quick before I change my mind. Hey, party girl. Do you have anything important to say? The girl in the corner is a model stim junkie, all wild eyes and nervous energy. She greets you with a smile so wide as to border on the grotesque. Hey! Hey, good looking, you want a party? No. Well, screw you too, Druckhead. Unless you have cram. Hey, come back if you score some cram. Here's the elevator. Yeah, glad I didn't have to fight all these guys with huge machine guns all over the place. Here's the elevator. Game saved. Elevator seems mechanically sound. That's about all it has going for it. Candy wrappers and used syringes litter the floor. And the handrails are inexplicably sticky. It would appear that the cleanliness is not a high priority for the hotel staff. That's the worst. They say just somewhere, huh? For some reason, I think did somebody say the third floor? That's locked. That's locked. Is it locked, or do I just have to touch it? It's locked. Inspect. Do not open. I'll heed that advice for now. Okay, nothing in there. Look at all this trash. Just everywhere. What a classy hotel. Destroyed floor, huh? The floor at this end of the room is beginning to cave in. A trickle of light spills up through the cracks in the floorboards from another room below. With a little force, you could probably open a hole big enough to drop down the second floor from here. Not right now. We'll check out the rest of the hotel first. I'm guessing that's probably a place that we're gonna have to go to at some point. Keypad. Bathroom needs a keypad, really? I can't tell what that says at all. Should I open the do not open room? Let's do it. Oh no! Why'd I open it? Alright, let's get separated from... Let's spread out. Unfortunately, that means having to not all be together, or it means not being in cover. Okay. Now, this should be a good chance for a huge good spell. The power of the Dragon Slayer aids all friends with a 3-tile range. Okay. Great. I wish I did that first. And... Good. Did it actually do damage, or did it just get absorbed by his armor? I think it got absorbed. It should really specify that. 86%. 12 damage. 16 damage. 70%. Those are the not the numbers I would expect for a sniper rifle and shotgun at this range. Whatever. Actually, you know what? That's better. And Glory, you can use your claws. Go right up to it. Oh yeah. He's bleeding now. That's great. And you can just keep shooting. Keep on shooting. No. The AoE attack, not the right time, I don't think. What status effects does he have? Wounded and reduce incoming damage. I have to find out what wounded is. I wonder if I can, nope. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, just attack him. Use the shotgun. Nice.